All right, I just ended off the last episode, which was like the adventuring and getting the stuff for nuclear, and I'm so ready to make it. I can't uh wait because there's a lot of things that need to be done. Can be done once we do that. So, make some graphite ingots. We have a lot of graphite blocks. I guess hold on. First step is it needs some uranium to run. And to do that is a multi-step process. So, as we get uranium clumps, let's take a stack. We'll get that automated at some point. So, what do we need? Pressure, an enrichment chamber, and then something to smelt. Probably the mechanism smelter, maybe? If we're going to be automating it. So, a crusher. Um, and an enrichment. We enriching? Here. Alright. This is our little pitiful power source right now, so we're just gonna have to use that. Or, not the cube. The cable. Which is running off of the water wheels, which I figured out why the FPS was so low. Should have realized it. It was shaders, duh. Right here I'm hitting 120, 40, 30, yeah. So, once we get power though, those are going away. Already decided. And I lose track when I'm recording, like what I'm trying to accomplish. Excuse me. Pressure enrichment universal cables. Or power. Just for right now. So crush, enrich. Oh, shoot. This is not an enrichment factory. This is an enrichment. And then I guess the smelter. Why not? Our basic control circuits. Okay, for the time being, it doesn't matter. We'll smelt them right there. And then we'll set up the smelter. We gotta put clump. I put you in there. What are you burning? Using 11 Fe. About now. Using 100. Give it 2. I don't want it to... What am I doing? Okay. Now, items, output to the right, auto eject on. Or inputting. Okay, great. Let that cook up, and then, yeah, right? Yep, the dust gets smelted into ingots. Bing, boom, boom, pow, bang. Alright. We've got... Boom. Need that. Don't need a coolant port. Need access ports. Those. The other ones have to be crafted, though. Make a stack. And we need a power tap. Oh, that's a turbine one. Enough. Be everything I need to get started. You can put things in the middle. I'd search that. Is there a book for bigger reactors? The chop. Oh, right, we need a controller. Reactor terminal. Two of those. For uranium. It'll look cool. I always just kind of do like a 3x3 interior. I wasn't really sure where to put it, but this will do right now. Always move it. Okay. If I have enough casings. I definitely am not gonna have enough. The shell has to be. Stuff to the roof. Okay, reactor terminal. And I'll put the power in the back. And put output. In. How much is this gonna eat if I do it like this? If it even works. Fuel rod. Three fuel rods probably enough. Is that a valid structure? Oh my god, it is. This case heat, fuel heat. Let's give it a couple. You are gonna be output waste. Will be input. Need a hopper. I'll manually. So one is one bucket. You're making. I think you can also mess with the coils on the top. More insertion reduces reaction rate. Is that good? That do. Oh, that did it killed it. Oh, is that because I... Okay, I don't know much about the rods, so this is kind of trial and error. Okay. 3.6. Oh, okay, 4.1. 0.1, so every... have all that uranium. Fill her up. We need... I made some more steel. That way. Made more alloy too. Where is it? We can create a big size buffer with that. But now that we have power, we've got a lot of uranium on the cusp. I think I'm going to rebuild this whole area. Because I want to make... I can upgrade the extruders because they don't require power. Which is just beautiful. And then upgrade the way to crush them, either using mechy crushers. I don't know. Okay, here's what I've come up with so far. I did tear these down, for the most part. By the way, I was timing my reactor. Can't remember, sorry, the total uranium I put in here. But it's been running for a while on whatever I put in there. But the, 6 ingots I was timing was like, I don't know, 12, 15 minutes. And I have such a high surplus or buffer, I think I'll probably never run out. Okay, anyway, so here's the setup right now. It's not the prettiest, but it's processing faster because I was using 1 before and I'm using 6. So in theory, 6 times as fast, as long as the crusher can keep it full. Which none of these are really running out. So we've got the extruder. The barrel's still there. I don't think I can't do anything. It's just my extra extract brush, which I do have it running with 7 upgrades. I could probably throw another energy in there. Does that make it more efficient? Is that 1K? 1.8? Okay. some muffle upgrades on that anyway. But then they're being inputted, have input output things on here as well, which I could probably take the extraction upgrades out. I had them there to pull out all the extras that were built up in there, but now they shouldn't build up, I don't think. But this is going to be replaced. This will be the master chest, and I'll make it a double chest. But right now it's holding everything. I'll just put a single chest here and then have it extracted. But yeah, we're cranking out resources like crazy. This is the only one I'm going to make this big. The other ones I might make like... Cobblestone might need maybe 3. And then those can each get 3, I guess. Even though these aren't as important. I also am not healing. Don't know why. My diet's up. Do I need sugar? I don't think you need it. But I can have a little bit. Oh, but I'm not hungry. I don't know, I'm just eating these. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Probably move a little bit of this, well, depending on the room I need. But yeah, I don't know how fast the uranium, and I don't know how much these use. It's not very much, but this is running at 1.89. As long as I can generate no more than like 2 every minute or something, it should be totally fine. And I plan to build my ME controller right here, right in the middle, so I can branch off to wherever I need to. Yeah, it's on. I just haven't put any more fuel in it because I don't need to. I have it too. I have a stack right there. How's the pressure doing? I'll be locked in on that. That doesn't seem to be working. This shit just don't make no sense to me. Like, why is it not? Do I need to jumpstart the vortex tubes or something to cool it? Or making it better? I give up. I give up on pneumatic crafter right now. I've got enough plastic to last me for a little bit, and then we'll get back to it. Oh, I also upgraded the extruders upgrade. Oh, I did it to them all. I didn't realize that. Forgot I did that. Now it makes 3 instead of 1. And just making sure like we're not using too much power, nothing. I don't think so. Even with a couple of these set up, because I think I'm just gonna do regular crushers for the other ones. Maybe like 1 or 2 speed upgrades. Nothing crazy. I don't need these in large amounts. Again, maybe the cobblestone. Might get a couple more just because of gravel, which make it coal. The only thing I can think of that's like super beneficial. Otherwise, it just makes more of this stuff. And I fucked up putting this compacting upgrade in here. I accidentally told it to compact everything, so it did. But again, this will be a basic chest. I'm gonna process all these ores, or I'm gonna get them to be automatically processed as well. Not sure how yet. If I'm gonna do create fan underneath with like a filter like this, or an energized smelter. Neither or. But I am going to set up the rest of this, and I will be back again. Okay, it has been a while. I've been in between. Here's what I've come up with. I did show off the first one with the crusher and everything, and I muffled these so they're not making any noise. I'm not really happy with the pipe placement, but what can you really do? One side needs to have power. So we got the cobblestone making gravel, and recently I just added this pushes any excess gravel into here. Oh, that's because that's full. But it needs to sift gravel. Then we got endstone and netherrack. That's still smelt sifting through excess stuff I had. So then it's all being pushed into the chest, which it's a bit bigger than I needed it, especially with how many stack upgrades I put in here. I thought anyway. I'm kind of going over on some things. I think I need to manually melt some of this, throw it in there. Um, but I've set up the. I must have put this in the video, right? I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. I think I did, but it processes the uranium. So I have it filtered, so it only puts in the uranium and then gets sent over to the reactor. This is processing all my ores. I actually made an advanced mechanism machine. I was watching power, making sure I'm not using too much. It's not keeping up with the amount I have. It can't go through the amount that I have to keep up with incoming ores. So that's why I think I just need to manually do some and put them in here and have this smelt a bunch of them. Made this a barrel. So for some reason, I don't know, like this is an input and then that one's set to input, but will output the fuel or the waste, which is weird, I think. But anyway, it'll only output fuel into here, or sorry, waste. So it's also being stored in here. Kyanite, cyanite. I'm not sure how you say it, but typically you can. Oh, you actually can. I didn't realize you could make that. Plutonium is required for an SPS casing. Do I need to make antimatter? At the moment, this pack is not done. So I guess I don't know. Kind of rebuilt a few things over here. I rebuilt my pressure chamber. But yeah, we've been cooking the shit out of plastic. I have this set up to make PCBs now. So I set them in here, sends them in here, and automatically processes them because you make the empty PCBs here, and before I was putting them in the UV light box and then in the etching tank. Now you just take it, send it straight into the machine, comes out unassembled, and then I can craft them into regular ones. But I did finally kind of figure it's a mess down here, but that's okay. It's a safety mess. You cannot touch these heat sinks. I think I finally figured out some of it anyway, the pressure situation here. As long as I don't touch anything, I don't think I need to add anything anymore. I have 2 of them, and I've put on these pressure tube, like, stoppers. So they'll only output X amount. So I have regular pipes here, but this is holding 20 or 17. And this only holds 4.9. And most of the machines don't need more than that. That one's for the assembly thing. This thing doesn't run above 5. So I have this stopper. Where is it? Right here. And right here. That's stopping that one. This one is this is the thing that's cooking up the plastic. Sorry. Kind of weird looking at it from below. I'm forgetting. And yeah, we did that. I was thinking in the other half of this video, I'm gonna remake my mob farm. So I got that pouch of, oh man, what's it called? Tainted fertilizer. So I can make dreadful dirt. I literally, I forgot that it burns in daylight. So I lost 4 of them. I had 25. But the dreadful dirt is amazing. Now, the only thing I can't think about is where to put it, first of all. What I wanted to do quickly. Oh, I also remade my tools into hepatizon. And I made a cleaver sword, a big boy. I figured, why not? They're better, faster, stronger. I think there's one more Manulin. I don't remember what it's better for. During combat, you deal more damage and more and more every time you hit. So it's better for like my sword and stuff. Which requires ancient debris and cobalt, which I could get. I just that maybe that's next. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe putting the mob farm here or over here. I've got to test if it works. So let's take quartz bricks because I have a ton of them and they break really fast. 6 stacks should be enough. I just need to build like a room basically. Did I make this during the episode, the building gadget? I don't remember. I do a lot of stuff in between because it takes me like hours to sit here and plan because I'm so picky. Anyway, I made that. I'm just wondering if it will work. Now that's only a 2 high. Okay, they spawn there. They'll despawn. Say if I'm over here. Spawners work differently than this, so that mob is still there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this fucking hole. Such a mess down there. I hate it down here. Really annoying having a world made of gravity blocks. Okay. That works. It doesn't matter where I put it. I could put it in the corner. I could put it right here so we could always watch things die. That's kind of fucked up, but... Oh shit, it's a baby Enderman. That thing gonna fuck me up. A even smaller one! That thing might kill me. Okay, water. Water, 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 water. Oh my god. And I don't know if there's like a bug with the update or something, but all my nutrition is fine, but it will not heal me. So I've been eating those. Like it's almost 100. Mother cave spider. How many babies are there? This is just a mess. I lost even more. Oh my god. Doesn't matter. With the spawner to the same. Look, I'm almost dead from the poison. But I'm full saturation, full hunger. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. When I'm almost dead, I've just been eating those. Okay, let's sleep. Decisions. Let me make a decision and be back. So here's what I came up with. I think I'm going to tear this down at some point, probably soon. Because if I get into applied energetics, I can make this water condensator. Or condensator. Water condensator. This is kind of annoying to make. I mean, not kind of, it kind of is. But I won't need a big ass farm like this. I should just need that one block. And with industrial foregoings upgrades and everything, should be just fine. I made a little kill box back here. That should be all I need, really. If this is gonna run constantly, I have a plan to store the XPs. If it'll work, I'm not sure. But go to chest there. Down items, show area. That north. Good. Pick up any drops. Throw some stack upgrades in here. Right now. Fluid to the south. Wow. And then a mob masher, which I need to set up another link for. Don't really know. Oh, I can use it as the thing. No, I can't. I'll use my sword. There. Hopefully that doesn't save it by MBT. No. Oh my god. Hopper. Should, it's working correctly. You have to assign it something, which I'll use my sword. Sure that turns on off. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, the fun part. I seem to have forgotten um something. That's only in the middle. Right. I'll have to put it in the corner and put another fan right there. Yeah, it's so stupid. Okay, now when the lights are off, fans are on, pushes in, pushed in into the corner. Awesome. So we're also going to need a void upgrade in this because things are going to drop. They're going to drop weapons and tools, and I don't want them. Can't believe they took out functional storage drawers. I'm so mad at that. I love those. I should only need the basic one. I don't know. Just give me the setting I want. No. Void thing. Perfect. And you can also upgrade this thing. Advanced works in GUI. Match a tag. So we need like a bow. Perfect. All tools. So now when I put this in here, should void it. Awesome. Now we need armor. Bro is blocking. He's cheating. Somebody drop sand? Yes, this is gonna cook up for a while now. But we're gonna need to make upgrades for that. Oh. Nothing's easy anymore, huh? Okay. That's doable. Obsidian TNT. Okay, that's not that bad. The other one? 15? Golden apples, electrum. Okay, honestly, not the worst. Recipe by Desolate Planet? Yeah, I could tell. Dick. Uranium over, what was it? Just regular bones? I need 2 per upgrade. And of course, it's these bones. So this cursed earth or whatever this is called. One of the best ways to make it work faster is if you hit it with a redstone tick. The only thing I know about is cog blocks, but they're not in this. Well, maybe just having redstone underneath it does work. Brother, why are we putting dust in here? Oh, they're freaking, that's a little bit of a problem. Actually, I need to add another fan. I guess it doesn't matter if they're there. Okay. Well, I can wire up the redstone. We need a fan. We need to extend that one up and then put one down. Now the spiders will not be able to stop. So, fan on, grinder on, lights off. Jump start. How did you get out? Like a pork chop. We haven't had much meat. We've yet to start harvesting our animals. Soon we'll be creating life. We can look forward to that. I don't worry about the Enderman too much. What I am worried about is guys like that. I mean, eventually the shield will break. And when this has sharpness, it shouldn't matter. Is that a wither skeleton? Oh. Boy, that's quite a noise. Hmm. The cube spawn outside? Hmm. You're a little bit of a problem, aren't you? Think so. Where am I supposed to get... The only wither skeletons I found were at the freaking... the nuclear plant. I don't really want to go back there. Where even was that? Way out here. Watch, there's probably like one right next to my house. Probably one like right here. Anyway, I can... yeah, that's what I would have to do. This is full. I need to do that real quick. That's what I wanted to do. What I'm gonna do is store all of it in a big ass fucking create tank. Then well, if it can't hold it, then I don't know. And then when I want to experience, I use the tap. Because I don't think you can... Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, you can. I thought you could only do it on the singularity tank for some reason. This is feeling a little bit too fast. This was supposed to hold a lot. Swap it around here, do this. Down, fluid, north, item. Oh shit, we gotta change this. There we go. Now we should be able to store tons of XP. Will I ever need it? I actually do need to enchant the meshes over there. I only could able to do a handful because I didn't have the mob farm up and running. So, can I make the looting ones? Yes, this I should be able to make. So it's 2 per. Oh, I don't have any apples. Can I get apples from anything? Obviously trees, but like... Oh, okay. Hold on now. How do we make this? What is that? What the fuck are we talking about? Who made this recipe? I hate you. I mean, though, can you really could make that? Like, I literally can. Could be worth it. Energized glowstone, which we have the magma crucible. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it. Where is my crucible? I put it right here. Yeah. Uh, glowstone. Somewhere, right there. Wow. Not only is that power hungry, that is slow. I mean, maybe that'll cook a little bit faster. It ran out of power. All right. And that was to make these. Just two. Then what do we do with them? Oh, the fluid encapsulator. We have that from auto output enabled. You need to input. Nice. And that will happen eventually. A little afraid of it running out of power, honestly. How much was it per? 4,000 millibuckets? Yikes. Alright, yeah. Like I said, it'll happen eventually. Then we can make this. Which it requires water. I didn't really pay attention to that. But like I said, once I have the water condensator, it shouldn't matter. 1,000 millibuckets per grow. It also needs bone meal, but don't we have bone meal? Like, where was I getting bone meal? I'm sifting, right? Oh, sifting dust, and we're no longer sifting dust. Well, I just happen to have a little bit of dust. Be sifted. We'll allow that to sift dust right now. Okay, that's gonna take forever, so I'll be back. Okay, I got those two little thingies. Took a while. Now, phytogenic insulate. I fear I'm gonna need water. My oak sapling. Probably power. Sorry. Can I upgrade this? I was also processing some stuff while I was waiting. And added another, well, the crafting upgrade was already here, but added them to make blocks as well. Alright. We need mechanical pipe. We'll just ditch this. We don't need. Operation back. That works. Need a bit of power. Wow, just ripped it out of the pipe. Just ripped that buffer. Holy shit. Okay, put this in there. So it does work, but I think it works faster with right side to output, auto output. Go to restart process. Augment. Augment, augment, augment. Whoa, what apple? Give you a bucket here. Although you're pretty full on your buffer. Wow. Problem is these keep something is dropping blocks. I can't get them to like filter out. I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. Is it guarantee an apple every time? Oh, it does. So now I need the back, which is this one. I filter. May as well just make a couple of these. Ooh, item conduits. I usually don't use Ender IO stuff, but why won't you accept input from the back? That's was that the bottom? I'm stupid. Can I have that back? That's the back. I am stupid. Make them all input output. Okay, yeah, sappy. Whitelisted. It's the only thing I want you to extract. Now to recycle the saplings. I probably will not run out of water. Just slowly going, but we got a bit of a surplus here. Right on. Okay, mob farm, trees. Oh, apples. That's right. That's the whole point I did. I forgot the whole point I was doing this earlier. The lapis lazuli. May not be able to do sharpness right now. It's like having a looting 5 on here, so that should be good. Yeah, there is a lot of junk in here. I guess really, I could create a filter. Filter out what I want, and the rest can go into like a trash or something. Nice. Now you just need sharpness, and then if you crank this, like I said with the pulsing earlier, you can get so much stuff. But yeah. Acronium bones, huh? Oh, we need to wait. Nether bone. I don't know if I've seen them in the city, but I've seen them at some at the nuclear plant. There's a foundry place I haven't been to yet, which has ancient debris, so maybe it has nether mobs. So also apples will allow me to make heart canisters. But again, the bones. Anyway, I think I'm gonna roll off here with the episode. Again, I lose track because I record different days and I just do a lot of stuff in between. I'm pretty sure this is the episode where I set up power. Or like sustainable power. A lot of it. Went from like 200 from my stress to 7,000. I figured out how to make the pressure work. The best of my knowledge is working properly. These are at negative 240, which is what you want. That rolling. I got plastic going. All right. Sorry, that was terrible outro. I got distracted. But no, seriously, that's what we did. Got that working. Got power. Set up crazy resource generation. My God, I can't end it. Goodbye.